Watch this bit. This is good.
Hello and welcome to another video, and today it's another vlog for the ZX Spectrum Next and another Kickstarter update. And the Kickstarter today is number 53. Production update 1 and some 28 good news. 28? Huh? What does that mean? Well, as Enrique says, if you recall our previous update, we had a few dozen keyboards and cases headed for SMS for assembly, testing all the procedures, end results and paving the way for full-scale production of plastics and final assembly. As of today, which was yesterday, SMS has executed the testing run and are making adjustments based on the findings. More of this below. In the meantime, the first large batch of keyboards, 1,000 units, are being produced and will be in the UK for assembly before the end of the month. You have to excuse me, my voice is kind of going, it's winter, you know. With cases following soon after. Then 2 other parcels of 1,000 units each will follow with 3-week intervals between them, allowing SMS the time required to build and ship in batches. And here are the first necks out of this test assembly process. Whoa! Prepare for battle, soldiers. That's flying colours, pun intended. But obviously they've stretched the picture on the monitor there. Should be a 4x3 picture, and it's been stretched to 16:9, so the circle in the middle of the TV looks more like an oval. Yeah, that's my OCD for you. On hand at the SMS facility was our esteemed Gary Lancaster, carrying out an intensive testing program, as if we didn't owe Gary enough for his work on the next ZXOS. The test run findings. During the test run assembly, we ran into a couple of odd results. First, half of the unit's RTCs, the real-time clock, weren't ticking as they should. Not at all. And one had a row of keys not working. Before we run for the hills in panic, this is what the test run was meant for, finding issues that can and should be fixed before full-scale assembly. The folks at SMS are having a meeting tomorrow, which is today, to go over the results and solve the issues. They will then move on to a second test assembly, taking into account any lessons learned. The good news is that the complex stuff all works on tested units. So, all in all, we're on track, and we'll have more information after SMS's meeting and report. The 28 good news. Brace yourselves for awesome news. The 28 MHz mode is back, fully tested and compatible with the video modes and ULA, thanks to the efforts of Alan Albright and Charlie Ingley, plus all the team testing, cheering and helping along the way. The upcoming firmware features the faster accelerated mode reinstated, making the ZX Spectrum Next even faster than it was yesterday. Bring on Driller. This is the test we've been waiting for. Right, we're back to work now and we'll share more news shortly. Upwards and onwards, folks. Now let's take a look at some of the comments on the Kickstarter page. Bob Basley says, fantastic news, thank you to all the team. Darren Wilkin, never mind Driller, 3D Death Chase anyone? Tony Walker's very pleased with that, as is Matt Langley. Richard Hallis at 28 MHz, are you mad? The game's too fast at 3.5 MHz. Now the cat's out of the bag though, I can confirm that Driller works wonderfully well at 28 MHz. It's fluid and superb. It's definitely one of the games that really benefits from the new top speed. More cheers again from Tony Walker and also Darren Flinders and Michael Mills. Tama says excellent news, thanks for doing this guys. Rob Gazorski says grand work lad. Robert Berry, I work across the road from SMS, so if I can help, tell them to find me. My work address is also my delivery address, so I could walk over, I think he means, and collect it if you like and save the shipping. Maybe you can deliver all of ours. That'd be it could be like Father Christmas. That'd be good. Meanwhile, Paul Martin asks, thanks for the update, but as backer number 72, what's the likelihood of receiving before Christmas? Pete B says backer number has no effect on the order they'll be shipped out in. The chance of getting one before Christmas is low. Constantine, like 1 out of 100. And that link is actually to a clip from Dumb and Dumber, so I'm not going to play that here because of copyright. But he's very happy, as you can see below. And also, Mita says, great news, Brendan, very soon now, excellent. Arta Poland says, great news, thank you so much for great dedication to this project. Robin Wood says, the first 1,000 come in by the end of the month, let's say the 26th. The next batch 3 weeks later, the 17th of December. Are things getting shipped once produced or once everything's ready? And how long does production take? If production is slightly less than 3 weeks, then there should be a batch ready for shipping just before Christmas. Is that right? That sounds like one of those maths questions at school that you're trying to work out. You know, if x is 3 and Y is 5. What will the date be next Tuesday? You know, something like that. But Peter Ped, I won't pronounce his surname, it will be shipped in batches progressively. Just before Christmas seems like a possibility. I'm pretty sure they will let us know when delivery will start. Damien says, great news, I can't wait. And Scott Hellman says, amazing news. Once again, a massive thank you to all involved for your hard work and for keeping your focus on quality rather than just getting it out the door. Much better to wait for perfection than to ship something that will disappoint. The end is in sight. And finally, Adrian Reed says, brilliant news and thanks to all the dedicated people behind this project. Simon Mature says, fantastic news, thank you for an amazing update. Looking forward to seeing a video at some point of the mass production or on, or the keycaps being laser etched. Thank you, Enrique and teams. And Pete B says, I've already posted a video of the keys being laser etched in a previous update. Okay, thanks very much for watching. That's the end of this update. And please like this video and share it with your friends and subscribe if you haven't already. And click on the little bell to get all the notifications. And cue Genesis.